Welcome back, guys. I'm sorry if you hear any noise in the background. There's some landscaping being done outside my house. But anyway, welcome back to another playoff series review, as another series has ended. While meanwhile, we have 3 Game 7s today and then 2 tomorrow, so 5 Game 7s. I don't remember a time there was ever this many Game 7s in the first round. So, Florida. This is an interesting one. Florida comes into the series as the best team in the playoff, best team in the regular season, President's Trophy winner, favorites by a mile, and they win in 6. However, I don't think they deserve the win. Washington scored the first goal in 5 of these games. They led, that means, in 5 of these games. For example, Washington wins 4-2. They won that. Game 2 is the only game Florida scored first. Game 3 was a washout. Game 4, Florida won it because they scored with 2 minutes left in the game. Sam Reinhart scored to send it to overtime, and then they won it in overtime. Then Washington was up 3-0 here, and then Washington was also up 1-0 and 2-1 in this game, but then came back and tied it to force overtime. So in reality, I think Washington really should have won the series. They just couldn't keep a lead, essentially. And we were questioning whether Florida's play style, they always let the opposing team go up, and they'll always come back and win. We're like, that's not going to work in the playoffs. It has. It's to say, in 3 of these games, it already has, of these last 3. And, so yeah, Florida wins in 6. Game 1, they lose 4-2. Game 2, they win 5-1. Game 3, they lose 6-1. So going down 2-1 was something no one expected in Washington. Game 4, 3-2 in overtime after a comeback. Game 5, 5-3 after a comeback. In Game 6, 4-3 after a comeback, then loss of the lead due to a stupid penalty, and then they won it in overtime. So Florida gets the last 3, wins it in 6, and and the goals, they're not far off. Florida with 20, Capitals with 19 in the series, so a very close series all around. Leading the playoffs in points and the Panthers in points is Carter Verhaeghe with 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points. Fantastic performance from Carter Verhaeghe. He's got the 2 OT winners in Game 4 and Game 6. And then Claude Giroux with the amazing setup pass to Verhaeghe last night. 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points. Barkov, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. No Reinhart, no Huberdeau, no Duclair, no Ekblad. Only these 3 guys in the top 50 of Florida's point scorers. So that's 6, that's 9, that's 11 of their 20 goals right here, these 3 players. Now, for the Capitals, Oshie has 6 goals, 1 assist, 7 points, so pretty excellent series from Oshie. Backstrom, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. Ovechkin, only 1 goal, but 5 assists for 6 points. And Kuznetsov, 2 goals, 3 assists for 5 points. So that's 6, 8, 9, 11 goals out of these as well. So each team's players that made the top 50 point getters in the playoffs currently, they each had 11 goals in their groups. So, Panthers will play the winner of Toronto or Tampa in the next round, which is Game 7 tonight. I'm really hoping we get another Battle of Florida. Last year's was epic, and I really hope we see it again. As for Toronto's side of it, there's also a second part. I really want to see Toronto lose again. It is very, very funny. And for anyone in Toronto, I'm sorry, I can't relate. I've got 3 cups in my lifetime already, and most of the Toronto fans alive probably haven't seen a cup, unless you're at least, how long ago was 67? 55 years ago? So you need to be around 60 to even, at least 60 to even remember. So, unfortunate for you, especially since you haven't even been back to a final. But I did say, if Toronto beats the Lightning, they are going to win the cup, I think. If they get out of the first round, they become the most dangerous team in the playoffs, I think. And we'll see what happens tonight. There will be a bunch of series reviews tomorrow. We'll also have to start doing series previews probably tomorrow. And I hope I can get a NHL 22 video out later today. A very busy day ahead of me, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching. I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.